welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because I'm going to be doing an unboxing of something that I've been meaning to do. I wanted to share my first impressions. I haven't gone around to actually using the bag because I wanted to make this video first. So I'm so glad that I can finally sit down here and do this with you guys. But before I get started, if this is your first time here, welcome. I love handbags. I love SLGs. We do luxury unboxings on this channel, contemporary chit chat, anything and everything, reviews, what fits inside. If that's something that interests you as well, please consider subscribing. So with that, let's just hop right in. So if you guys follow me, whether it's on YouTube or on Instagram, you know that I took a trip to Hawaii and I picked up a couple items there, but this is the one that I am most excited about because if you guys been watching my channel, you know that I'm a little Fendi obsessed. I just love Fendi. I love everything about them. And I really wanted to get this item, but I just kind of been holding back because originally when I first wanted it, it was a lot less in price and then it's been increasing and then I just like kind of put it away. But yeah, before we even get into all that, let me just show you what it is. It came in that bag right there and in a beautiful box like this. So you guys obviously know from the title of this video that this is a Fendi Baguette. I did open it just to make sure everything was good, but I didn't actually like open her fully and I have obviously not used it. So I just wanted to show you guys. So it comes, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Fendi box. It's like a, you know, really nice foiled yellow, really clean. And I just love the pop of color on this particular packaging. Comes in like this. So like I said, I did to some degree open this already, but it has like a little Fendi sticker here. So it comes wrapped just like that. And I was actually just able to kind of slip this item out. The tag off of the bag. So here's the tag. Comes in a little envelope like this, and it just has, you know, your basic care cards inside. I always like to keep these because I mean, you might be able to find some information on here. Authenticity card, and I like to keep it in the actual box so I don't lose the, okay, so comes in a dust bag, and this is a nice dust bag. It's, you know, very simple, but I like it because if you feel it, it's nice and thick, and I like a dust bag that's nice and thick. So when I store my bags, it does have some cushion to it. Okay, and here she is. This is the Fendi Baguette in the size medium. I just love her so much because I am a huge fan of the Zucca print. I just think it's such a like iconic, really classic bag in my opinion. And I know, you know, like baguettes are one of Fendi's most classic designs. I personally think it'll be around for a while. I don't really see as a trend. I know there's a debate between if a baguette is considered trendy or not. But like for me, I think this is a perfect bag. Like if I had to pick one bag that describes my personality, it would be the baguette because I like it a little extra, but not too extra, which hence the Zucca print kind of is a little out there. I like it simple, but yet has some uniqueness. And I love top handle and a big thick strap, but something that's not long. So it's, you know, hanging out and it just looks a little too proper. I like it to be a little edgy. So I feel like the baguette offers everything in one that I would love. So let me just take you through the bag itself. I'm sure you guys seen many videos. It's not, you know, anything that's new out there, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take this part off. You get this nice handle, and obviously these come off. You can wear it as a clutch if you like. And the bottom is a nice soft leather. And then this whole part is embroidered. Let me just check her. Yeah, I mean, you guys know I've mentioned this in my other videos. as much as we pay for designer bags, they're not always perfect. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this, but just in generally speaking, I've done unboxings with you guys where, you know, with like Louis Vuitton items and just other items in general, where there's flaws, whether it's in the material, the stitching, things like that. So what I've learned is, you know what, I mean, if it's a big thing, you can get it fixed or take it back, exchange it. But if it's like minor things, bags are meant to be used. Don't be afraid. You know, a little imperfection sometimes is okay as long as it doesn't affect the longevity of the bag and it doesn't affect, you know, how you feel about the bag. So here it is. Okay, so it comes with why I really wanted this bag. Part of the big selling point for me was the strap. So check this out. It's a nice guitar strap, statement strap. It says Fendi Roma right here throughout. Like this. And it is a pretty short, you know, strap, but I'll do a mod shot with you guys so you guys can see how it looks on me and then decide if that's something that you guys like if you're considering this bag. So a couple of things. So you guys know the Dior saddle. I've been really deciding if I wanted to purchase that one or not, but the Dior saddle is beautiful. It's a shoulder bag, but I like crossbodies personally, and I love like thick straps like this. So the Dior saddle strap, drop it right here, actually has that same vibe. I really like it, but that strap is $1,200, I believe, just on its own. So when you add a $35,000, $4,000 bag plus a $1,200 strap, it's just, I don't know for me if that's 100% worth it. And I feel like this bag, you get this, but you also get this. So you could technically wear it on your shoulders. Actually, let me see. I don't know if you can. Okay, maybe not. Maybe you have really small frame, small arms, but like for me, it's so short, it's not gonna fit. So it would be like, you know, crook of your arm, handheld, or you can remove that, do it as like a little clutch moment, and then also as a cross body bag. So you guys don't need the full details to this, but this is a fabric material and it does have the gold hardware. And I actually removed the protector off already. It has D-rings here. This second, so let me show you the details of this bag. What I love is the Prada re-edition I have, everything is hooked onto one D-ring. That bag right there, everything's hooked on one D-ring. This one has two. So the bigger guitar strap will hook on this one, and then, or sorry, the handle will hook on the top one, the guitar strap will hook here. So you don't have those two straps clunking against each other, creating wear and scratches. So I love that design about this bag, and I actually haven't seen that in any other bags. Comment below if you've seen this in other designs, but Fendi's the only one I've seen it on, and I just think that's so great. So I went to Hawaii with no intentions of getting the baguette. I actually had other stuff I wanted instead. But when I tried on the baguette, this print especially, it just spoke to me. You know, when something speaks to you, you're like, it's meant to be, you're gonna get it. That's how I felt. And they actually offered at that time Hawaii discount. I think it was almost like 20%, or maybe, is it? Yeah, about 20% off of the price. So it's definitely a lot less than getting it at boutique, you know, where I am. So that in itself was a real, I think, help when considering if I wanted to buy this or not. And part of me really wanted the leather baguette, this one, the beige one, the black one, beautiful. But it didn't speak to me as much. I still love it, and maybe one day I'll even add it to my collection, but it didn't speak to me because, you know, I just felt like it was a little proper, a little like, you know, fancy. And I'm a casual person, I mentioned on this channel before, so I wanted something that was casual. This can be dressed up and down in my opinion, and I wanted something that could match like just a plain white shirt, a plain black shirt, you know, jeans, you know, leggings, whatever it may be. So that's why I opted for this. Now, the pros and cons of this particular one. So the pros to the leather is the fact that it's a Napa leather. So with time, it gets squishier, softer. You'll get scratches, but similar to like the Balenciaga Hourglass I did, I think it like blends itself out. Whereas like fabric, this is like raw fabric. It's like some fabrics are coated, so it doesn't necessarily, it's pretty durable. This one is like threaded and it is not coated. So like if I were to spill something on here, I mean, I probably could get it out, but it might create like balls or might create like some sort of friction that might like, you know, ruin the fabric a little bit, or at least wear the fabric a little bit. And I've seen other reviews on here, like on Emily's channel, I'll link her below, but she did a review on this too. And she had mentioned, I mean, she still loves her bag and she's still using it, but the edges over here, they actually will unthread itself a little bit. So you'll see like it peeking out a little bit. And I did contact my SA because I did notice it on this bag initially. And he said just to like cut them off. And the reason for that is if you're doing kind of embroidery or any kind of, you know, similar stitching like that, like in the corners, like this area right here, don't mind my nails. I need to really get them done. But yeah, like corners over here, like edges, like where there's more thread because you're bunching it on into a corner, eventually they're gonna come undone. But my Fendi SA told me not to worry about it because there's so much of it that it's not gonna ever unravel, or it's not gonna ever come where you're gonna see like the underneath of it, or it's gonna unravel so the whole bag kind of like eventually falls apart. It's not going to. You will just see like little threads popping up and down, but nothing to worry about. Just be aware that that is going to happen. I've also seen on Hey June's YouTube, when she did a review of this bag, that's when I first noticed this bag particularly. I just loved the way it looked on her. But she did say that she dropped this and this buckle like scratched up pretty bad because it went face down. I mean, it can happen with any bag and any buckle. Just like you don't want to drop your Chanel Trendy CC because it's lambskin. You don't want to drop your classic because it will scratch, you know, like things like that. I mean, bags are meant to be used. And I've been a type of person where I sometimes scared to use certain bags because I'm afraid of the wear. But I've gotten to a point where I want to like be able to use and get my money's worth. So, you know, I just wanted to call those things out if you are considering a bag, or if you're thinking, if you weren't sure if you want to get the fabric version, the printed version versus the leather, pros and cons to each. Yeah, so let's open her up. It's in a magnetic closure, just like that, similar to the old style. It says Fendi right here on the top. It just has stuffings in the middle. And it's a pretty simple bag. It's just like this, and then it has a zipper, and it says Fendi in the middle right there. Just see what is. And then the zipper actually is a leather lining. So you guys can see it looks just like that. So this bag is pretty, I think with both the leather and the fabric, it does like, I mean, it does and it doesn't. If you don't fill it, I think eventually it kind of slouches. I personally don't mind the slouchiness of it. I kind of like it when I wear it. It molds, you know, like to your body. I kind of do like that. However, I also I don't want it to lose its shape either. So I think I might use the organizer some days and might not others. I'll definitely store it with the organizer. My favorite types of organizers is Zimoni. I actually ordered this right when I purchased the bag, and this one is made for a medium size Fendi Baguette, and it fits, well, it's supposed to fit like a glove, so we'll find out. But yeah, this is the same color as interior. Guys, there's so many different colors you can choose from. I personally just like to match it with the interior, but if you wanted a pop of color, you definitely could do so too. But yeah, it is like this. You get, you know, your receipt in this little cute envelope. Comes inside, it has two pockets here, a big pocket back here, tag. And then I love these. I have one in my Chanel 19 too, but like anything with rough edges, I kind of just put in here so it doesn't scratch against the bag. Let's see how it fits in here. Okay, just like I thought, like a glove. Look at that. Perfection. I love it, love it, love it. And now it will keep its shape, but it's still a little squishy, right? But it keeps its shape. Here's the strap again. I do want to show you guys what I was talking about. I don't know if you could tell, but there are some like loose strings here. So those pop out. There's one here too. See that right there? And again, that's what I'm talking. I just want to show you guys more as an example, not so much, you know, of it being an issue. Do you see that? It's so, I'm gonna probably need to snip that a little bit, but let's put these on. So yeah, this is what it looks like with this. I personally really like the look of this. I like it this short, and I know some people might think it looks a little weird, but I like it because easy access. If I'm paying for something going to grocery, it's open, get what I need, and then drop it off. Could wear it just like this. Is a little bit longer when I'm doing it shoulder. I can always, like I said, also just wear it like this. And how cute is that? So again, love this bag. Probably my favorite purchase this year so far. I love it so, so, so much. I'm gonna just show you guys what fits inside. I don't wanna go, I didn't realize how long the video is getting, so I don't wanna do too much of it, but I'll just pack it really quickly and then show you guys what it looks like. So if I were to use a big wallet like this is like a full-size Burberry wallet, it will fit. And how the essay sold me is she pulled out her Fendi Baguette this size, and she had it for 3 years, and she wears it almost every day, and she uses her Goyard full-size wallet, and she wore it just like this, and it fits so well, and the wear and tear was not bad at all. I mean, minor scratches here and there on the hardware, normal stuff you'll see on any bag, but it looks so good that it really sold me. So, but yeah, so there's that. It fits, but this is, I don't carry full-size wallets like this, just no need for now for me. Okay, this is literally, I just packed it because I want to use this bag later. And this is literally what fits in here. And I don't want to do too much of it, but you guys can see I have sanitizer, lotion, eyelash brush, lip gloss, my Louis Vuitton Tigerama, vitamins, keys, mirror, chapstick, wipes, and then I have some Band-Aids and alcohol wipes back there. So yeah, it actually fits a good amount, literally my essentials and more. I actually would not want a bag bigger than this personally because I just don't like big bags. I know myself, I won't wear them because they get heavy. Really quickly though, this is my vintage version. I just want to put it side by side so you guys can see. It's a size difference. Obviously the Mama Baguette fits a lot more. Here's the print on the new re-edition version. Here is the vintage. Now, if you actually feel these in person, the vintage feels similar, but this has a more rough texture. This one feels a little slightly coated. I feel like this one will be more durable, to be honest with you. And this one is probably like 20 years old and it is in perfect condition. I'm not even kidding. On camera, you can't tell, but the leather, no scratches, no scratches. It's an amazing, amazing bag. So here's the size comparison. So one thing I've learned is I really wanted this bag. Didn't want to spend that much on this bag. Got this bag for a pretty good deal through Fashion File. If you guys want to see my unboxing on that, I will drop that below. But you know what? My heart never forgot about this one. So I don't regret getting this. I still love her. And I feel like this is the bag that I'll have in my collection because it's a classic and I love vintage. But if you guys want something and you're just trying to, you don't want to pay for the price of it and you just find other things to substitute, I would just hold off and wait for the thing you really want until you're ready. Because in the end of the day, you're going to be like me and get both and then you're going to be spending more money. So just wait. Again, don't regret this, but I just want to show you. If you guys like this video, let me know. If you guys want to see a comparison between the new and the old Fendi Baguette, let me know. If you want to see my Fendi collection, let me know. But I'm just so excited that I finally have this moment to show you guys and the first impression. If you guys want more details on the wear and tear later, and maybe go through a little bit more details on what fits inside, I can do that with you. I just didn't want this video to be super long, you guys to get bored. But yeah, this is my new Fendi Baguette from Hawaii. I will always have for my collection because it's about, you know, the memories I had on my trip. It was so much fun. It's about, you know, just the process of getting her was so exciting, and I just love it so much. Just so you guys know, I am picking a winner of the giveaway. I think you guys have till end of day today. So if you haven't done that, please do so now. And I will be announcing the winner next week. Super excited for that. And like always, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.